has popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's the first out.
Wait, Ethan, did you make a video 3 days ago?
Kenny Lofton, 0 for 1 for him here.
What? No way. Yeah.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Yeah. There's a new one right now.
He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Find it.
And he fouls this one off.
What's the delay on it?
The next 0-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand.
What's the delay?
Get him. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
This is line to left. Bellinger is going to have room out there. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hard hit ball to short. Tatis fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Adam Wainwright. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Fouled off.
Yeah.
Here's another 1-2.
Okay.
Lays off to 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate.
Oh, please.
This is every pitcher's
Set him
nightmare.
down.
A guy that's up there with a plan and
what do you want
not
me
just
to
up
say?
there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The 2-2 one more time.
Well, there's no one. There's no one in here.
And
So
it's
no
fouled
one in
away.
the party, so I would normally talk like I was.
Neither guy given in. Here's the next one. And he'll finally
Get out of
down as
here.
this one swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch on its way.
That was way too many pitches. Though.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this
Why
pitch
did you
just about
chase that?
saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike.
Oh
And he
God,
gets
he
around
mashed
on
that.
one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
Well, that's
And
close.
He will get there. So striding in, Joe Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last.
I know, I
start.
saw.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the
I
out.
suck.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich.
I'm so used to
legend
legendary
for him in his
team.
first turn at the plate.
Only got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Crowd on the run.
How the hell?
Hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip
Get out
so far. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out to deep center field. Now at the
Probably
plate,
good
JT
square, but
Realmuto,
you know,
a base hit in his first trip.
you can fix. What the hell are you
to start
throwing?
the inning, it's 1-0.
Thank you.
Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's it.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And this is handled easily.
This guy's
so
getting
quickly
so
2 are
unlucky.
gone here to start the 5th.
He's
So
mashing.
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that sends
How is that
Patrick
okay?
Corbin to the plate next. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin.
And the second baseman is there to make the... Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
Get up, Bruno. Not a baby.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So coming to the plate,
Now
Anthony
batting.
Rendon. He flew out in his last
Anthony.
at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Go.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way.
Oh
and
my
he
god.
just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the
I'm
first
so
out.
used to legend.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Looks like on my PCR there.
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Adam Wainwright, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want.
Why am I swinging at those?
2 strikes now. The set and the 2-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize.
Oh, what a
who's on
freaking
deck.
bomb,
I
Adam
guarantee you
Wainwright.
something's over the hard
Oh my
And
god.
he'll get there in
What a
plenty of-
shot.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Pops straight up.
Get there.
Onto
Thank
the
you.
grass. And
Thank
he
you,
tracks
Bogaerts.
it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him play against him.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ethan, you still here?
And that misses ball one.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Wow.
Digging in now, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Max Muncy.
Well,
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center.
yeah.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Mike.
Stupid Mike Trout, bro.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, a bouncer up the middle.
This is so retarded!
And there's one down now.
I don't know why I was expecting a fastball down the middle.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Go ahead, swing at that on the top.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
with the meat of the order due up next. You can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now
fielder.
with 1 away. And up
Just so
next,
you
the
know, you
sweet
don't have
swinging
your mic
left-handed
on,
hitting
so-
outfielder Christian Yelich.
So
This
No
is
one
the
can hear you.
situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lofton is there.
no, no,
2 gone.
no.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year,
No.
Cody Bellinger. In there, a base hit.
Get back. Thank you.
So stepping in, Frank Thomas,
the first
as he'll
baseman.
look to bring home that tying
Frank.
run from second with a base hit into the
Thomas.
outfield. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Your
Ken
attention,
Giles
please.
trots in from the bullpen.
Oh, he's been playing for a
Here as he
while, I
inherits a
see.
tough. Spot with 2 on.
Giles.
The 1-0 runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer
Oh,
to the
my.
plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fouled away.
I can hate those.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
Frick!
With the base open, it's...
And the catcher grabs it to retire.
Hate Ken Giles.
Now batting, Frank Thomas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Frank.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend. The north
Get
and south,
there.
a lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
19.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Gwynn.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now back.
Here comes the first pitch.
JT.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
First pitch coming, here it is. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Runner's on his way to third. This is line to left. Bellinger brings it in, and now they might have
Throw it!
Second.
I didn't click it there. Stop.
Austin
attention,
Meadows
please.
will get the
I don't
call
think
here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Meadows.
Shut
No
up!
strike the count. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Good waste pitch, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Wainwright comes set. Here it is on 2-2. Fouled off. Runner breaks for third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies.
Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
It's
Throw
not
on
a
to
spark.
first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits to this point. Oh, look out. Hot shot.
Are
to
you kidding
third,
me?
And there are 2 away. Now in the box,
The
JT
catcher.
Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is in the
Realmuto.
air out to right field.
Swear to God.
In. He'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Kenny Lofton. He'll have the first
Leading
crack
off
at it here
for
as we
Hollywood.
start inning number 8.
The left fielder.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the
Good job,
air
boss,
back
pretty
behind short.
Ooh.
And that'll get down for
Whoa.
a base hit. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's the first down. Runner at second, one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from
Throw
second.
the ball!
And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Lofton on third with 2 out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Yelich going back.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Okay.
The bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas. And it's fouled away.
So I get a good squared.
That misses wide.
You get it. I get it just early. You get it. You get it early. Okay, and you hit a home run. And I get it just early, squared up, and it goes right to the player. Makes so much sense.
Tony Gwynn is out
It
of the
makes
dugout.
no
Looks
sense.
like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Hit out towards second.
If you don't make it there, I swear to God.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. At the plate, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Lofton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. Last time through was a base hit. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get up.
And we'll have to leave it there. Josh Hader enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really...
Now a throw to second, and it turns into... Stepping... Kirby Yates takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So striding forward now Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
Cody.
A ball and no strikes.
Bellinger.
In there, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps Big Frank. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there. Back to first. A ninth inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a MLB The Show's in now, Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Newfoundland and Labrador, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he shows bunt on the game's first pitch as this misses for ball one. A ball and a strike. Shaping up to be a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. One down. So the bases. afternoon. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He will lead this one off today.
For Kansas City, the left fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that one misses as well. So it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ball 1.
Ken Griffey
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Fouled away. Catfish comes set. Here it is on 2-2. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Batting 4th. The third
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Donaldson is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Foul ball.
Waved at and missed for the well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Morgan.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano moving to his right, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Yelich.
No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pop commit on that one.
It hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. That's popped up, and that's in there, base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Ready for another chance? Ricky Henderson. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third. So the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box,
the
Frank Thomas. And now a pitch on the way.
Thomas
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor is right there. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Throw goes to Votto. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Ken Griffey Jr.
A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
High in the air out to center field. 1 away here to begin the third. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Joey Votto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher, Yasmani.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Kerry Wood, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Lindor is there. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he fouls this one off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now. So striding in, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Henderson will get there, and he puts. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson as we begin the top of the fourth. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich has to retreat to the track, but he has it to
First impression.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bellinger hit pretty well out toward right center field. Griffey Jr. going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Ethan.
Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Have nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Thomas leads off first with one away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Lazy fly ball out to center field. McCutchen has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Full count with 2 outs now.
Threw it right past him. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Hold on. Let me finish this game.
All even now, 2-2.